Hi, my name is Alpacapin. Welcome back. This is part 2 of Lavender. Last time we dropped the comb that our mother gave us out of the tower, and now we have to go down the tower through solving a series of puzzles so that mother won't get mad at us. Let's take a look at this painting. Commitment. It's a painting of a wedding. Book on the table reads, "A bond for forever, sealed with golden rings. These hearts joined together, their fingers now bound." Okay, take a look at it. So I assume we have to connect these golden rings. Oh, we got it. I was just pressing random buttons. Wait, no, I completely knew what I was doing. Every little thing gonna be alright. Doesn't fit. You're lying. One that is up. Ah, there you are. No, not you. It's you. This. Oh, bottom left. Last piece. Wait. Last piece doesn't fit. I was lied to. So we need a piece that's going to the bottom. Oh, right. Just because it fits doesn't mean it's the right fit. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, on to the next puzzle. There's a book about potion ingredients. Ooh. Earwig, a tiny insect. Bearded tongue, a tongue-shaped flower. Eye, a human eye. Bear claw, a claw's most useful tool. Durian, a strong-smelling fruit. That's an understatement. Chicken egg, a common food ingredient. There are several ingredients listed on the page. Kind of reminds me of D&D, all those alchemical ingredients over there. Future. It's a painting of a pregnant woman. Oh, that would be your biological mother. There are various items scattered on top of the table. Question mark? Long hair among the potion ingredients. Obtained pink hair. Okay, that's 3 strands of pink hair now, scattered all about the tower. Book on the table reads, an embryo is forming. A flower blooms inside. 2 insects crawling over, the fruit of life that grows. Now, these eyes will open. Each limb grows 1 sharp blade. When all these mix together, they're finally complete. Okay. They mix together. Ew. Do I put all of them in? Every single one? You know, potions are supposed to be ingested, right? This wouldn't taste very good. Poop. I wonder why. There's puzzles all over this tower. Does the witch have to solve these puzzles every time she goes down into Lavender's room? The book on the table reads, an embryo is forming. Egg, flower, insect, egg, flower, insect, fruit. Eye. Blade. I'm gonna do this without writing it down. An embryo is forming. 2 insects crawl over. Yes. Oh wait. Oh no. And it was something about a flower. I think it was fruit, eye, and then claw. Did we get it? Did we? Did we get it? Shoot. Egg. Flower, 2 insect, fruit, eye, claw, claw. Ah, poop. Maybe things are meant to be taken super literally. We'll start with egg, flower, 2 insects. So we're making a person. We're making a little person inside of this. And fruit, 2 eyes, as a person. And then 4 limbs. We got it! The little puff of smoke. I thought we failed. Nice. What is this? Beginning. There's a painting of 3 plants sprouting. You know, I'm wondering why the witch even wanted this child. She was evil because she was mean, but that doesn't mean she needed to treat the child well. You know? Book on this table reads, and that's a lot of responsibility too. A kid? Damn. Book on the table reads, 3 hearts have gathered. 1 hidden, 1 brave. They both feel desire. The third unaware. Sculpture of a tree here. It's too heavy to move. Alright, well it's clear that if we want to move them, we gotta at least separate them first. They both feel desire. So it's a love triangle? Unaware, I think, would be this one. And this is a woman, right? Okay, brave might be this one. Thinking that's a woman? No clue. Hey! We got it! First try. I mean, after like 20,000 reads. Oh! First time we see some color. Well, that must be the comb. Ooh, she's gonna get mad at you. Lavender! What are you doing out here? I'm sorry. I dropped my new comb out the window. I wanted to retrieve it before you'd get back. Is that so? Oh, Lavender. Aw. I don't know how to feel about this. It's okay. I'm not mad. This is a sweet moment, but she's a kidnapped child. I'm sorry. Don't be. I was just surprised. That's all. I should get back inside. We should get back inside, okay? Okay. I brought lunch. Ah, thank you. Mama. Ooh, that stings a little bit. The end. What? No! There are multiple endings though. Let's explore all of them. I think it has to do with the pink hair. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making this beauty of a game. I loved it. Every second of it. Extra. Please enter the gray painting's name. Is that something we missed? We'll have to go back and check. Gray painting, is this gray? No, this is lavender. Okay, Bastion. Bastion is blue. Oh, and this time I want to see if not picking up all the hairs will have a different ending. We've picked up 2 hairs now. The one from the bedroom and the one in the chest room right here. We're gonna skip the 3rd one, which is in the alchemy room. Is this gray? I'd say this is like aqua. Like a sea green. Would you say this is gray? This kind of looks more tannish to me. Temptation. Yeah, again, this is not really a gray. This is more of a bronze. Commitment. This is even more bronze than before. This is more like an iron. Future. Alright, this is also the room with the third lock of pink hair. We're not gonna touch it. Beginning. This is kind of like a pinkish. Oh. I didn't get it the first time, but 1 hidden, 1 brave, 1 unaware. He's unaware because he's behind a tree. He can't see anything. Lavender, what are you doing out here? I'm sorry, I dropped my new comb out the window. I wanted to retrieve it before you'd come back. That's all. Oh, Lavender. It's okay. Sorry. Don't be. I just surprised, that's all. You get back inside, okay? Okay. For lunch. Thank you. Mama. Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's anything different. I don't know what the locks of hair are. Maybe inputting the painting's name will give us something else. Something else to work with. Gray. If it's gray, it has to be closest to tan. So maybe I'm thinking temptation. Holy shoot, was it all capital or was it... Are you really gonna be cap sensitive? We'll try both. No! I'm absolutely convinced that there's more than just 3 hairs. Okay, I thought I checked everything, but maybe not. I just found out there's 3 pink hair, or 6 pink hairs. My room doesn't need to be cleaned. Okay, that's 1 pink hair. See, the thing is... Items. Pink hair. 1. Wait, 0 gold? What? Oh, there's long hair sticking out of the pot's dirt. I forgot to check each of the puzzles after I completed them. That sucks. Block of hair number 3. There's a pair of scales on the table with animal figurines in them. Ah! Number 4, I think? Maybe we don't remember the gray painting's name because we never saw it. Hey, this is number 5, I believe. Number 6. Attach the pink hair to the nails. What? 6. Okay, that means there has to be more. We missed one. No! Alright, where you be? Oh! Long hair wrapped around the rope. This is number 7. Ooh. Okay, here goes. Secret trapdoor. Ooh, spider webs. This place is decrepit, but it's gray now. This is the secret. I can feel it. Cage. Why would the witch have cages here? Key. Small silver key on the table. Present. Painting of a bald woman holding a baby. Present. Okay, present. This must be the password for the secret extra thingy-majig. Use the silver key. Ooh. Blood. More blood. More blood. More blood. Jeez. They're all little girls. What's the witch been doing with all of them? Looks like a diary. It reads, I couldn't do it, even if they're not viable. They look too much like her. I just couldn't. And Lavender, she must never know what I did. What did you do? What? Imagine going that. Imagine your mom never letting you out of your room, and then one day you go to the basement, you find out there's a bunch of cages with bodies in there that look just like you. Well, what are you supposed to do? Holy. This one's fresh. What? What is this? Slowly backs away. This is... Uh-oh. Here's the raid boss. Mom? So it came to this. Mom, I don't understand. Why? Why this? I don't expect you to understand. Understand what? What is happening here? I'm sorry, Lavender. I don't think we will have any more birthdays together. Uh-oh. Aww. Secret end. Now I'm sad. Why couldn't I have found this out first? Why couldn't I have found out this ending first instead of the actual one? Then I could have ended with the good. What's recall? Oh, recall's my saves. Alright, extra. Let's see what this is. Password accepted. What? Oh. Oh, me? I'm the mascot for Clockwork Prince. Needless to say, I'm not an in-game character. Talk to my clones if you want thoughts on the game's development. Oh, this is cool. They will comment on whatever's nearby. Game Origin 2. I found out about the game, The Huntress of the Hollow, and got inspired by it. Despite the difference in-game, I liked how it turns a fairy tale into a small game. As I had already spent about a month on a project that I couldn't finish, I instead started working on a game with the same basic idea. A short fairy tale game. This is so cool. Game Concept 4. As I'm a big fan of implicit storytelling, I wanted Lavender's story to be told mainly through information gathered from the puzzles and the areas in the game. To help illustrate the backstory, several paintings were placed in the tower. Said paintings were not always literal depictions of what was happening, however. Game Concept 2. Another thing I did to differentiate the game from the original fairy tale is making Rosalie, the witch, a bit different and less simplistic. While Lavender is definitely the protagonist, she's not as elaborate when it comes to backstory and character. This is so cool! Endings! I knew from the start that I wanted the game to have two different endings, one that's somewhat happy, and one that clearly wasn't. I was inspired by The Witch's House, since that game's true ending shines a completely different light on the entire game, but I didn't want to name either ending the true one, as I prefer to let the player decide the one that they like the best and prefer to see as true. Color shifts. Because of the time constraints of the jam this game was made for, I decided to give the game a limited color palette. To break the monotony of having just a few colors, each floor was associated with its own color set. The only time the game breaks from the limited colors is during the ending scenes. I liked it. I liked that you did what you did. It gives each floor its own uniqueness. Book on the table reads, in this room you can read general game commentary in the books, see small profiles on each character, look at CGs and listen to music. Lavender, young girl who was raised in a tower isolated from the outside world. Rosalie, a witch whose life is not rose-tinted. Lily, a young woman who would do everything for her child, then give her away? Florian, young peasant who fell in love with Lily. Was there any mention of that? If there was, I don't remember. Do you want to listen to the game's music? Okay. I love all of them. Yeah, this is when it starts getting a bit more intense. Yeah. It's starting to have a more unsettling feeling. But it's all still very, somber, if that's the right word. Cellar. Now we're back to happy, cause happy ending. Gymno Petty reversed. It's crazy to think that just reversing a song can have such an impact on its mood. This is creepy. This is some creepy shit. Let's listen to something happy. I like the intro story the most. I've always had a soft spot for music boxes. You want to look at the game CGs? Yeah. Aww. Yeah, you have that and then... boom. Oh no, this is still happy. Okay, happy. Happy. Boom. Oof. The book on the table reads, in the room to the right you can view all the paintings found inside the game. making the paintings for the game was something that I wasn't sure I could do. Since the game was made for a jam, I had to work really fast. But in the end, I was happy I could include them. Like it. This is so pretty. Alright, what's this? Tell me. The puzzles were challenging but fun to create. I learned a lot while making them, which will definitely help my future projects. Puzzle, scales. Scales was probably one of the most challenging to design. While I knew what I wanted it to be like, I wasn't sure how to execute it. I ultimately went with making parallax backgrounds that would change whenever the amount of weight on the scales changed. Because of RPG Maker's limitations, I made 5 different parallax images. Making the puzzle bug-free was a real challenge, because of the sheer amount of invent instances it required. Yeah, as someone with a lot of knowledge in coding, I can attest to that. Events are... Yeah, there's some funny business. Puzzle, chess. For this puzzle, the hardest aspect was communicating well with the player. I sent a prototype to some of my testers, which quickly led me to discovering that not everyone is familiar with the basics of chess. While this was a rookie mistake, it gave me an opportunity to make the room less empty. The chess room had been very boring before the bookcases were added. Yeah. Puzzle, rings. The rings puzzle is comparatively easy, since it's a lot like a jigsaw puzzle. The main difference would be that there is no picture to complete, only pieces to fit inside the rings on the board. This one was relatively easy to make since it was one of the later puzzles I made, and I already learned a lot from the others that were already done. Book on the table reads, "In this room you can view commentary on each puzzle from the game." Puzzle, maze. Compared to all the other puzzles, this one was rather simplistic, however I felt like it tied in well with the story depicted on that floor. This was the puzzle I finished making the fastest by far. Yeah. Puzzle, statues. Basically, a variation on the puzzles where you push a block through a maze. This time around, the goal is to get the statues in the right place. The one thing that made it harder was choosing the type of floor patterns to use. So since the statues make more sense when aligned in a certain way, I trusted my players to catch on the scene that the statue poses hinted at. Yeah. Puzzle, plants. A puzzle where the player has to grow plants in the correct order. Probably has the worst puzzle design out of the entire game, as the correct order cannot be deduced without trial and error. So you're the butthole that made me sit there for like 20 minutes trying to figure it out. Okay, maybe 20 minutes is a bit extreme. Didn't take me that long. I'm not that stupid. But yeah, this was Lavender. I really like this game. This game, I don't know, it's just something about the music and the color scheme. It's probably in my top 10 favorite games, on top of everything else that I've played. Which is incredible, because I've played a lot of games, and a game as simple as an RPG Maker game usually isn't on someone's top 10 list. But this game will hold a special place in my heart. I think it's the music, I really do, and the color just... Oh, my heart! Oh! Okay, thanks for watching, see ya.